Ban. I'm here to talk with 10 Magazine about what's bold and beautiful.
Should we talk about these looks then?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there are some spectacular looks. So I'm just going to flash up the first one. So tell me about this.
Well, I mean, the Halpern rainbow, balloon of joy. And I think it was the first show of Michael's that I was unable to come. I think it was, the show, I don't know why we was, but I mean, that was like one of the finale looks, and I was like, oh my God, it's like, I have to have it. And so instantly, when this story came about and you were like, choose, what you want to wear, instantly I was like, yes. And it's just so, I mean, you put it on and the volume and it's just like a bubble of joy.
These fabulous feathers.
This showgirl, my showgirl fantasy. So this was a French designer, Honora Duvu, which I learned about through B. Ackerland. She has the residency in LA where she showcases all these wonderful designers that not mainstream or not everyone might necessarily know of. So I mean, I've always had my eye on their stuff.
Amazing look.
I was so excited. So I mean, the living for the boots, and that was that was when they did the video game.
Yes,
right?
The Balenciaga video game.
Right, which is so really cool. I mean, for me, like the armor and the boots, and I was so curious about the boots. So I actually ordered the gold, which I don't have yet. So I was like, okay, I'll wear this one. Sorry.
Try them out.
But I was so curious how the construction and how you walk in them, and it's actually because it's a neoprene sock inside, and then this kind of PVC articulated
The Bling Empire community is in mourning. Lynn Ban, star of Bling Empire New York, has passed away after undergoing brain surgery following a skiing accident in Aspen, Colorado. She was 51 years old. Her son Sebastian announces the news on her Instagram account with a post that reads, "My mom passed away on Monday. I know she wanted to share her journey after her accident and brain surgery, so I thought she would appreciate one last post sharing the news to people who supported her." Going on to describe his mother, "She was and always will be my best friend, the best mother to me, and someone who cared for all. She always had a smile on her face even when times were tough during her recovery process." Sebastian ends the post with a final message to his mother. "Although she may be gone now, I will do everything I can to make sure she is never forgotten and for her life to be celebrated as it deserves to be. As a final message to my mom, I would just like to say that I will miss you forever, and to end in something she always told me, I love you more than life itself, Mom."
Well, you've heard the interview of Lynn Ban, speaking to Studio 10, and of course, then you've also heard the voiceover from one of our correspondents from E! News. So we are still, reacting to the passing on of the popular lady that is Lynn Ban from New York. She passed on as a result of skiing and a skiing accident, and her passing on comes less than 1 month after she underwent an emergency brain surgery due to injuries she sustained while she was skiing. At the time, she was 52 years old. The beloved jewelry designer and TV personality, the son that is Sebastian, came out and announced the news via the official IG of the mom and released an emotional, heartbreaking and touching statement which I was trying to go through, and really it was so touching. He said, "My mom passed away on Monday and I know she wanted to share her journey after her accident and the brain surgery, so I thought she would appreciate one last post sharing the news to people who supported her." And in his this emotional post, he continued and actually shared a couple of photos of him and his mom together throughout their life. They were really very close as mom and son, and their relationship was really very good. They could often tour together, they could often take photos together, and it was really a very enjoyable and great relationship, like many of us have with our moms. So we all know Ban revealed via her official Instagram that was on December 30th that she had had a skiing accident that was on Christmas Eve while vacationing in Aspen, Colorado with her family and then she said at the top of the mountain she caught a tip and the face actually planted onto the rocks, and luckily she was wearing the helmet. It didn't seem that bad at the time and she was able to ski to the bottom, and she recalled developing headaches soon after, and she went to a local hospital where she was diagnosed with a brain bleed and lifted to a trauma center. It was a long road of recovery, but of course, she said she was grateful at the time and blessed to see the new year. But unfortunately, she was announced dead just yesterday. It's really very touching and heartbreaking because she was a young man, very ambitious, had a lot of ambitions, and of course, she was so popular with her Empire Bling company, attracting lots of people, customers, and of course, most especially those in the entertainment industry. We pray for the family. And of course, we send our sincere condolences to the family, friends, and also the fans. RIP to the Queen.